Did you know that the upper body on a man is equivalent to the lower body on a woman? Welcome to today's workout, everybody. So, I call this workout the sun's out, guns out, or the right before you hit the club workout, so it's going to get your upper body feeling good, it's going to get you pumped, but you're also going to get super strong doing it, okay? And the reason why is we're going to split the workout into two parts, okay? First part is going to be strength focused. So it's going to be longer rest periods, 2 to 3 minutes, or however much time you need to really recuperate that energy to go again. Then we're going to transition to the bodybuilding, the get yourself pumped, the squeeze, the burn, that portion of the workout. So that's all going to be on cables. So by the end, you'll be walking out of there on a high, walking out with your chest pumped, feeling good, ready to do whatever you're going to do. Let's get ready, and I'll see you in the gym.
Banned from the Olympics. So I guess the Russians were banned from the Olympics this year? Anyway, our goal is to be so strong that they ban us from the Olympics. Welcome to the strength portion of the workout, guys. Starting off with behind the neck overhead press. I got 155 pounds loaded onto the bar here, going for 5 good solid reps, shooting for 3 sets. So when I'm doing this exercise, I'm always telling myself, okay, got to keep that core tight, got to keep those legs braced, got to keep that low back tight, right? And you just want to come straight up with it, and definitely please control it on the way down. Nobody wants a broken neck to start off their day, their week, their month, and definitely not year. Okay, second set here. First set went okay. Second set I started to struggle a little bit toward the end here, but you should always focus on, okay, so is my second set, is my third set of this exercise as strong as my first? And your goal is to make your form, okay, your energy, and the muscular contraction the same on your third, fourth, fifth, whatever set, the same as your first. Okay, that's how you keep, that's how you get good results and without injury. Okay, final set here, a little bit of a different angle, and the employees here are probably calling the fashion police because that hair is atrocious. Sorry guys, I usually gel my hair a little bit, but this morning didn't really have time for that. So final set was definitely a grinder. I think I was definitely feeling it by rep 2, and by rep 3 I was like, oh man, I really hope I don't hurt myself on this one. So was able to finish it out okay. Form was okay. No pain in my shoulders when I was doing any of the sets today, so I was really happy about that. And then we're going to transition to the bent over barbell row. As you can see, I've got 275 on the bar, trying to hit my 5 reps, shooting for 3 sets here. So I like to do these, and I'm not saying everybody should do them this way, but I'm just saying this is how I do them. As you can see, I use my hips a little bit to kind of engage and start the movement, but once I clear the weight off the ground, I'm focusing on using my elbows to drive the bar into my stomach or belly button area. Okay, imagine someone was coming up creepily behind you in the club, like I am here, and trying to roofie your drink. You're trying to drive the elbows right into their gut, okay, while pulling the bar straight into your own gut. Okay, that's the easiest way that I've found to explain it to people when doing this exercise. And really try to use your back, okay, try to minimize your quads here, but they're going to help you a little bit in this exercise no matter what. It's just the nature of the bent over row, and you can only leave out your legs so much. And finally, this last set here, I was getting pretty tired, pretty fatigued, and I think I had to rest a little bit longer in between each rep, especially between reps 3, 4, and 5, but I was able to close out this set okay. So everything felt good today, no lower back pain. And obviously if you're doing this exercise and you have lower back pain, or you feel a sharp pop or a sharp pain, please stop doing it. It feels great to lift a lot of weight and be strong, but you also want to be able to move and be functional when you're 60 years old. And no workout is complete without a mini chest day. Am I right? Everybody's favorite day of the week. So it could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I mean, for some people, it's every day. And hey, there's no problem with that. I mean, unless you want to potentially injure yourself. But I digress. So back to the final exercise. So I try to keep my pinkies right inside of the two closest rings here. Keep your upper back pressed into the bench. Keep your feet firmly planted on the floor. You don't want to flop around like a flounder. That's out of water. Okay. And when you're driving it up, don't just try to muscle the weight up with your shoulders or your triceps, which a lot of people tend to do. So if you make this a whole body exercise, you're going to find you're going to be much stronger and your chest will come up a lot. Okay, and excuse the chalk on my shirt there. It looks like I was rudely invaded by Casper, the friendly ghost. Or I guess not so friendly. Final set, I was really grinding it out here. My shoulders were a little tired from earlier, and I had not actually done freeweight bench press in several weeks. So I am a little weak on this right now, but don't worry. We'll work on this together and get it back up again. And now we're going to jump right into the conditioning, the higher reps, the more bodybuilding focused, going for the squeeze, going for the pump. So I did 7 sets of 7 for each of the following exercises. So started off with the rope pull down, just making sure keeping my arms a little angled, pulling my elbows towards my back. Okay, same principles apply, keeping your midsection tight, bracing your legs here. Then went straight into 7 sets of 7 of cable crossovers. So on these exercises, I kept the weight relatively light. Okay, that's not the point of this portion of the workout. We already got the heavy lifting out of the way, right? We're focusing on contracting the muscle fibers, okay, forcing blood into the muscle, okay. So big sigh of relief, making sure my hair is a little fly, or not at all. And final exercise, trying to hit the shoulders with some side lateral raises on the cables. So very lightweight here, okay. Really trying to control the weight down, and that's especially important on these isolation exercises in order for you to get the maximum stretch and the maximum squeeze, and therefore maximum benefit of the exercise.
So, workout grade report time. I mean, you know, come on. I mean, I got to give it a grade, right? I'm Asian. That's what we do. We got to give everything a grade. So, but I give that workout like a B+, A-. I mean, for the most part, everything went smoothly. The bench press, I think I could have done a little bit better. I could have lightened it up a little bit so I could hit 5. When you saw I didn't hit the 5 on any of the 3 sets. So I hit 3, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. So I should have listened to my body a little more and lined it up, but you know, that's a learning point for next time. I could either go for the same weight that I did today and try to shoot for 5, or line it up a little bit and go for 5. But the rest of the workout went by without a hitch. So the bodybuilding portion, I showed you guys only 1 set of each exercise. I didn't want to bore you with the same thing since I was doing 7 sets of 7 for each. That would have been, you know, way too much, drawn out this video way too long. I don't want to do that to you guys. So, but overall, it was a good workout. I'm happy with it. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, fantastic, productive day out there. Keep up doing what you're doing. And remember, make love, make peace, make babies, but most of all, make progress. Reach your summit. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Please, be passionate. Find your passion. Be open-minded. Go out there, explore.